come out here in this first period. Messier, his leading pass ahead to Napier, who sends it in. Brad Warren wraps it around the boards, and it goes all the way down. Icing is waved off as Muir stopped it for his veteran defenseman Kevin Lowe. Intercepted by Joe Patterson, and he is nailed into the boards there by Messier. Messier works it through. And here is Messier, wrapping it up. Messier to the red line. Drops it for Anderson, his slapper, and it's deflected by Messier. Flying, stays right with it. To the point, Jackson, kicked out by Rose. Randy Gregg overskates, but Jackson does not. 52 seconds, and we go back and forth.
Well, Mike Keenan knew coming into this game that he was going to have some real difficulties up against a team that could win it right here in their own building and could welcome Party tonight, get another second Stanley Cup ring, and all those sorts. But Mike Keenan also knows his young players especially have gotten him through a fair amount of pressure this season. And he's looking to those young players once again tonight. But Mike Keenan is also looking to a player like Brian Propp to finally break out tonight and start leading this hockey club offensively.
Dave Poulin, who's playing with the bruised ribs, he's been wearing a flak jacket. And a reliable source had indicated that the ribs not only bruised, they even broken. And we have a whistle. And Hospodar, along with Dave Brown, number 21, looking to rattle some of the Oilers, and the penalty box door swings open immediately. Just a minute, 3 seconds into the first period. For our local systems,
you're looking at the penalty box, and that is Don Jackson sitting in it. He is accompanied by number 21, Dave Brown, who's playing his first game in this series for the Philadelphia Flyers. Brown and Jackson both get it for slashing. 1:03 is the time.
And here we go on another 4-on-4 situation, and Wayne Gretzky makes his first appearance on the ice. Gretzky with 6 goals in this series, 4 out of 4-on-4 situation. And now one of the Oilers is slammed into his net. It could be Paul Coffey.
That's exactly who it is. He really looked as though he got caught off guard when he hit that post. That really came as a surprise. Brian Propp was in there, and he just collided with Coffey. You can see how Coffey went into the post, hitting his back first. Propp kind of got that elbow up a little bit and really caught Coffey off balance. Boy, the Oilers sure don't need that. Here tonight, Paul Coffey has been really good form.
What a moment that may be right there. Paul Coffey, who has smashed all defensive scoring records in this playoff, and Brent Sager having his few words in the direction of Brian Propp. Coffey, who is also in the running for the Conn Smythe Trophy as the most valuable player in this playoff, now slowly takes a deep breath as he skates to the bench.
Well, he came off on his own 3 accords, so that looks pretty good, at least for Paul Coffey being able to continue to play. When he went into that post, I think he hit his lower back, and as a result, maybe a little bit sore, but I don't think it's going to be anything that will keep Paul Coffey out of the lineup here tonight.
It was game 3 in which the Oilers beat the Flyers 4-3 as more confrontations. Crossman and Fogelin, the veteran defenseman, who generally stay away from that kind of defense, showing you how early it is getting testy between these two teams. It was in game 3 the Oilers won 4-3, and they scored 3 times on the sides with 4-on-4. Here is Curry looking for his first goal in the series. Drops it back to Fogelin. And Crossman starts out. Flyers, by the way, no slouch on a 4-on-4 situation. Also one of the better teams, with each team skating a man down. And here is Coffey testing out back. He is dragged down by Freeman. And the referee, no call. Ron Sutter breaking in. Kicked down by Fuhr, who stopped Sutter on a penalty shot in the last game. Gretzky goes back forward and now has some room. It is Gretzky roaring out for the Oilers. Gretzky around Poulin. Charlie Huddy, and Poulin takes it away from him. Poulin, Propp and Marsh, a 3-on-2 for the Flyers. Poulin And it's Coffey who gets back. Poulin still has it. Dvorak closes in. And he can't get the shot off. Look to pass it off instead. Two number 9s. Messier all over Dvorak. And March skates it in. 2.5 minutes gone by. First period, no score. 33 seconds to go in the penalty. Dvorak takes it ahead. Kicked out by Fuhr. Marsh the shot right in front. And Poulin chasing it down. Here's Dvorak. Gets to it. Slides it around Messier. As it's the Flyers now on the 4-on-4. Keeping the pressure on Edmonton. Gretzky slaps out. And coming back for it is Dave Poulin. This will be an icing against the Philadelphia Flyers. 3 minutes into the first period of play. No score here at Edmonton, and just 3 seconds on the dual penalties to Jackson of Edmonton and Brown of Philadelphia.
I think the Flyers tried to come out and just slow the Edmonton Oilers down by maybe just doing a little bit of chippy hockey, playing that way. It worked so far. You can see here this move. Number 14, Ron Sutter made on Charlie Honey. Got right through, and then was just a little bit off Edmonton. Sutter shot away, though. Drew the standing is down, and you can say, getting back to the Flyers, they can really come out. At least been able to the Edmonton Oilers, stop them from skating, and that is going to be a big part of their game tonight.
Ron Sutter stopped in the penalty shot, but you remember it was game 1, and on a breakaway, he scored the winning goal to give the Flyers their lone victory in this series. The face-off to the right of Bob Froese. Off the face, and Froese quickly gets the pad out there. Froese has played in 2 games for a total of 55 minutes as Messier goes in onside. And in the 55 minutes against Edmonton, Froese has given up just 16 minutes and 49 seconds left in this first period. Gary Curry on the bench, fast plotting his first goal in this playoff series. And the Philadelphia Flyers, who have done the job on Curry, also fearful that he couldn't break out in bunches. It is Napier moving in, slams it cross ice, and it's taken by Joe Patterson. 3-on-2 for the Flyers. Sinisalo breaking behind the defense. And he is jolted by Jackson. Gets by Howe, and Mark Howe with Anderson right on his back. Sinisalo shoots it ahead. Zezel cross ice. And it is Zezel. Hits his man Patterson, but the whistle blows, an onside call against Philadelphia. Let's go to Al Chopper.
Al, the return address on this box says Hockey Hall of Fame, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It may be open tonight, it may be not. If it does, this is what we'll find inside. The Stanley Cup that Lord Stanley donated in 1892. Next to it, over here, the box containing the Conn Smythe Trophy. And of course, the awardee of this trophy will remain a mystery until this game is over. Back to you, Gary.
Gary, if the Oilers win tonight and clinch the cup, the Conn Smythe Award can go down to tonight's game. We see 3 potential winners on the Oilers.
I really think that it has come down to tonight's game, Al. Couldn't agree with you more. Wayne Gretzky, Paul Coffey, and Grant Fuhr, in my estimation. A lot of people feel that Mark Messier has accomplished just as much, but it is really close.
Gretzky in the last 2 games, 5 goals. And, you know, quietly, he is right behind Gary Curry. Curry, who has 18 goals for the playoffs, one shy of the all-time record. Gretzky now has 16. And here he comes, looking for 17. He has Krushelnyski on his left. Crossman is banged into the boards by Krushelnyski. The Flyers trying to get it out, and they do. We are 4 minutes into the first period, no score. Coffey with Poulin taking the body. Krushelnyski slaps it across to Curry. Back the other way. Too long for Gretzky. Froese leaves it go. Crossman off the boards, and it goes through back to center ice. Coffey, who is actually the leading scorer for the Oilers against the Flyers in this series with a goal and 7 assists. Gretzky has 6 goals and 1 assist. Charlie Huddy takes it in. Kicked out by Froese. Huddy puts it in front. Krushelnyski takes